Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? All right, today is my last day of the week of what is it, like week 3? I got a few more workouts to go. I think about 3 more uh workouts to go before finishing up month number 2 of the indigenous workout. It's a 90-day program where it pretty much helps build strength, balance, and lose weight or body fat if I may have you, and within 90 days. And I'm putting myself through it. I created it, and I want to make sure that all the bells and whistles are being touched and tapped. I's dotted, T's are crossing within this workout, so you will have the best of the best workouts that you'll ever have done. There's no kind of weights or any equipment needed other than maybe a mat and some water. That's it. And a little bit of space. So if you want to use the gym, you can. It's definitely gym compatible, but you won't be touching any weights. And then there's also, you can use some space in, whether it's somewhere in your house or apartment. So today is the last day. No, not the last day. Sorry. Today is the last day of week number 3, if I'm not mistaken, because I took a week and a half off. So this 90 day won't be a 90 day. Like I said in my last couple of videos, there's nothing wrong with taking a day off, taking a few days off, or a week, maybe week and a half. I will go no further than that because you won't lose your strength. You won't lose the cardio that you built up in your body. So at the end of the day, you can make sure that you don't take too long off. So that's what I did. Got my thoughts together, got some studying done in terms of what's going on in the food world, because I know you guys heard that news. And so today I did lower body. Things are kind of off because I didn't like double down on any of my workouts. So today I did legs, lower body, and oh man, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I haven't done legs in close to almost 2 weeks now because the weight is scheduled. And when I did legs today, the strength was still there. It was my endurance that kind of topped off because, like I said, I haven't worked out in almost a week and a half, about a week and a half. So yeah, um, the legs are always the hardest when you focus on legs, right? Excuse me, just had some papaya, but I'm gonna get into that later. Some papaya and pineapple juice, but I'm gonna get into that later. When you're working out and let's say you're doing legs, right? What tends to happen is that's probably the biggest muscles. Well, one of the biggest muscles in your body. It's the most used body part on your body. It's your legs. Your calves, your glutes. So when doing leg day, you might want to have a little extra something, before that meal. Something that's going to have or produce more energy for you. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. And when you do stuff like that, what tends to happen is the energy that you will put into your body, it'll go straight to producing a great enough or good enough workout. So you could push those muscles to get them stronger. The endurance aspects of it, you can definitely use to push yourself to better your cardio, because legs, man, listen, they're very, very, very strong muscles. And it's a very important part of your body, especially if you're over 40, over 50, and that's pretty much who I'm targeting, who I'm talking to right now. If you're younger, you guys are good. It's when you get past 40. Legs are very important, for walking up steps, right? If you live in a major city, metropolitan city, you take transit, or you live upstairs, you have to walk a few flights, in your house or get into your apartment. Legs are very important, especially if you're carrying groceries, right? Or you're carrying heavy bags. All of that stuff is important. So legs is very important. So doing a leg workout or a lower body workout is crucial, so you want to make sure you put in the right vitamins and minerals and energy drink, and not the one store bought. Make it yourself. But it's good for you for when you want to work your legs. You got to power up, as they would say, to make sure that you have enough fuel to be able to move those legs and strengthen those legs as best as possible. Okay, so that's one of the things that I had to do today. And today getting on to the health side now, segue into that. Um, I I had what I drank. I drank. I made a. I juiced, right. I made a papaya, pineapple with ginger, and I put some celery in it, and I put some like Honeycrisp apples. All right, and I juiced it down, and whoa, baby. Not only did I have like a 16 ounce of it, like a regular size cup, I had that right before I worked out. Because, if you drink the juice, it gets through your system a lot faster. So I had that right before I worked out. And by the time I got past my warm up and my workout, I mean, it kicked in right away. So yeah, I was kind of killing my legs. And then afterwards, when I was done with my leg work, I had another 16 ounces. So I would treat it as a pre and post, right? It really doesn't matter, but it's a good thing to use. And what I did was I had that afterwards, and then I came out here and I'm starting to show this video. So I literally just finished not too long ago. Of course, I showered up and probably see a little bit of wetness there. And so, of course, I showered up, made sure that I was, you know, get myself together with this. But yeah, I drank that afterwards, and my body feels great. It feels like it's being refueled. And when I'm done with this video, I'm gonna get me a banana. I like to use a little small bananas, right? Probably get about 2 of them joints, and that'll help with the potassium and things of that nature, so I don't cramp up later. And so yeah, when my workout, I feel good. I'm probably gonna, probably have some protein, a slice of bread, because I did find bread that only has 4 ingredients in it. All right. I can't remember the brand name, but guys, just check your ingredients. But yeah, I'll probably take, I made a air fry some chicken breast, nice lean meat, and, mixed it in and made a nice little salad with it, with some, what do you call it? Celery and tomatoes. I just keep my meal simple, guys. Yeah, I've been eating this for the past, I made it on Tuesday. So yeah, I've been eating this for the past 2 days. So this is probably going to be the last of it today. And get a slice of bread and spread that sucker on it and eat it. And that's going to be for my first meal of the day, because I didn't eat anything today. It's my first meal. So question is too, some people have asked me, Mike, do I have to eat before I work out? Well, that only depends on you. If you work out and you're going to do something like lower body, like I did today, I would suggest or advise you to put something in your body, maybe an hour, 45 minutes before you exercise your legs. For upper body or doing some sort of cardio, if you're not doing any high octane or high level cardio or any kind of high octane leg lifts and things of that nature, then I would suggest you put something in your body. To not eat anything, that's fine, but put some nutrients in your body. So like the juice that I explained, pineapple and papaya, put that in there. Also, if you're not juicing, then eat some fruits, eat the fruits. Okay. And that'll hydrate you, and it'll give you the energy that you need to put yourself through at least a 30 to 45-minute exercise. All right. Very, very important, guys. Definitely do that. I didn't eat any solid foods, because I want to use the papaya and the pineapple to help, cleanse myself of the parasites and the high toxins and, heavy metals and things out. So yes, am I doing a detox? No. I'm cleansing my body though. And yes, you can exercise and clean and cleanse your body. Intermittent fasting is a very good thing too. So you can use other things other than just do a straight detox to help cleanse your body as you go. All right, guys. So that was the question that was asked of, can you work out and not eat anything? Yes, you can. But I would suggest you to drink something that's going to energize your workout, and not these 5-hour drinks or any of these protein powder. No, get something raw fruit, or juice your fruit, so you can make sure that you have the energy and the hydration, when you put yourself through your workout. So, all right, guys, I hope this video was some value to you, and I hope that you find value in this video. And if you have any questions, any kind of comments, just leave it down below. And I want you guys to know that you could do anything you put your mind to. Yes, we do get in lulls. We do get some sort of oppression, depression, and I know it's not easy to start, but sometimes you just got to say, forget about it and just go. Don't even think about it. Don't think if you're going to do it. Just get up and just do it. Sometimes that helps. Sometimes that works. And you'll be surprised when you do it, you feel a lot better. All right, guys, that's it for me. You'll see some clips of mine somewhere floating around on TikTok and Instagram. It's all Indigenous Mike, pretty much on all platforms, except for Facebook, but you'll find me there. And I'll see you guys on the next video. All right, later.